everyone, today is 6/11/2026. This is Pokemon Tabletop United War and Peace. This is session 37. We're still at High Cloud Gym Battle. But this is probably going to be it. This is going to be a shorter session as we're starting a little bit later in the day today, but we should have enough time. You know, I'm absolutely cursing the session by saying that, but we should be okay. So, we are going to dig right into this. Let me pull up the turn order and get the music situated for us. Why is the turn order cleansed? That's really bad, actually.
Oy.
That's so weird. Hold on. I think I might know the issue. Are we on the copy? We're on the copy of Sunstone Arena. There we go. Let's see if the initiative will fix itself now. There we are. There we are.
Thinking. That's my GM.
All right, cool. Let me adjust turn order for the spectator. There we go. We're doing well. Okay, got it. All right, so I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, points have already been calculated, yes, for this round. We're just at the top of the round.
Yeah, we're at the top.
Getting ready to commit to everything. Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. That seems right to me. So, we have our slowest trainers first, yeah, committing. And let me change music. Chapter 1 through 3.
Honestly, having looked at the turn order and realizing that your Parasect goes before the Whirlipede, I say you just hit that Fury Cutter DB 12 or whatever it is on the Boldor just in case it has Stealth Rock, because we won't know whether it has Sturdy or not before you have to commit your actions.
Okay, I think this is the music. Okay, cool. All right, so let me just start going down there. Iro. Iro has no personal trainer actions to commit. However, let's see if he has any Pokemon remaining. I believe it's all on Stacy at this point. I believe all of Iro's picks are out. That's correct. He's out of AP. All right. So Iro is just... He just sits cross-legged on one of the tatami mats and just watches on as the battle unfolds. The points keep ticking up. All right, going over to Elaine.
She will not commit to any trainer actions, but she will turn to Mako and say, "Can you look at that Boulder and let us know if it has any kind of abilities that'll keep us from knocking it out? Thanks." And then she'll shout out to Ruby to use Fury Cutter.
Awesome. Okay. And now I get to reopen my Pokemon sheets really quick. We need the Laleep and we need the Boldor. Okay. So, Stacy's also at AP, though he still has potentially relevant features. Out of effective AP, I should say. Okay. Here's something that you guys can help me out with. Did the Laleep use Ancient Power last turn?
I believe so.
The best way is to
know.
scroll up.
Sure.
Actually, facts.
So I do see Ancient Power.
The last thing it
then-
used was Confuse Ray. Literally, the first ability in the chat. So I'm going to assume it has Ancient Power online right now.
Makes sense.
Lily. It does.
Which would probably explain one of the icons above the Parasect. Oh, I think I put down all of the statuses in our thread so that we could come back to the statuses. I'm sure we have
Okay.
them.
Yeah, Stacy will
look
command
there,
the
let's put
leap
that.
to go ahead and commit to an ancient power here, I think. Yeah, full ancient power. Okay, and then the Boldor is going to commit to... Let's check what your every other turn was. Did you Rock Blast? No, we blocked last. We'll go commit to a Rock Blast. So, 2 Rock-type moves coming out this turn, this round. That'll be Stacy. Over to Vigo. Any trainer actions?
No actions.
Okay. Mako. This will be where you roll that Pokey Ed. I don't know if that's your main action. I don't know if it matters terribly. I don't think you can do a whole lot else with your turn, so...
Yeah, I think that is my main action.
Okay. Yeah,
However,
Pokey
it
Ed,
is free,
DC
which is
10
nice.
on the Boldor. Yeah, actually, know the range on that? Is it just within sight?
I believe so, but I will double check while
Double
we
check.
move to Amber.
Sure. We can move to Amber immediately. And just roll up Pokey Ed as soon as you double check whether it's valid to do so. Amber, what are you thinking?
All right, Puddle, let's go, Bubble Beam!
Okay. Bubble Beam.
Whirlpede! Hit him with that bug bite!
Okay, Bug Bite and Bubble Beam.
All the
Okay.
bees.
Now we descend, and at this point, Mako, do you know yet? You looked at your feature?
I posted it.
Posted it. Oh, I didn't see it at the bottom. Thank you.
Oh, I guess I didn't say.
Looks like
It's
there's
a
a
Pokemon
range
Edition
for
Okay,
CC
a
10.
Pokemon.
It makes sense to me that this is within sight. I'm going to assume not horribly obfuscating conditions. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your DC 10 Pokeed, and I'll tell you what this Boldor has got.
Excellent.
You got it. Totally. So, first off, this is a female Boldor. This has solar power and sturdy. Yes. Do you know what solar power does? Do you want me to read that for you?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Okay. As a swift action, twice as seen, the user loses a tick of hit points and gains a bonus to the triggering damage roll equal to 5 plus the tick value.
Oh, wow.
It can be activated ignoring frequency if it's in sunny weather. Right now, the sun binding is on Lilip, though. So it can only do that twice a scene. I believe it's used it once. So actually, in my notes it says 2 out of 2. So I'll look for a little more for that. But anyways, other things. It is level 25. It is decisive, so higher HP, lower special defense. Okay. Nice, yeah. And Mako can convey that to the team as he wishes.
I should do so.
Okay. So now Amber's going, and then Puddle. Okay, cool. Okay.
Well, okay, there's one thing that I may need to do on my turn. I think if I was to release a stratagem from a Pokemon, so like unbind something,
Yeah.
I think it's a free action on my turn. Let's see,
I think so.
which would be, I assume, my trainer turn rather than the Pokemon's.
Right.
A special trainers of my pool actions. And let me just view source. Then the effect may be ended in APM bound during a turn as a free action. Okay, so this is where I need to decide whether I want the evasion bonus or the damage bonus here. What are the chances of confuse, like... Do you know
Like
that,
a-
Jeremiah?
Like a Confuse Ray?
I
Yeah,
believe
like,
it is a
confused
flat.
Rocker.
It is a flat D20 check. 10 and above.
Are you asking the
normally? Let
chances
me
of the
check that
move
out.
landing or the condition?
Basically, like, yeah, if the condition procs, then Parasect doesn't get to attack, and instead attacks itself.
Let me look at it because I know that this was changed, and I think you always get the move off.
Oh.
You cannot take attacks of
Yeah.
opportunity. It's an attack roll a D2. Yeah, it always triggers. Like you don't lose your turn ever. You just take damage half the time afterwards.
Okay, got it. Alright, cool. Then I will not be releasing the stratagem on my turn.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
Amber's turn, I believe, comes and goes. She's totally out of AP, so.
Okay. So it is Puddle. Puddle has a bubble beam readied.
Or do we do the... So we declared, don't the... Oh, did the trainers have anything else, I guess? Or was that it, actually?
That's it. Yeah. It was very,
Okay, cool.
very, very light trainer turn. Yeah.
Alright, so, Puddle, it's going to do something extremely simple that I thought way too hard about. It is going to ascend the steps by 1.
Okay.
And then, it is going to use its high jump 2 capability
Okay.
to jump 2 in the air.
Sure.
And attack while in midair. Essentially, like, as if, for instance, you need to jump up to hit a flying Pokemon with a melee attack. Puddle will just do this, except she will be doing it with a ranged attack
Okay.
on the Boldore of Bubble Beam.
Sick. And are you doing this in a roundabout way to try and get around the exploding stealth rocks?
Yeah, so basically by jumping up but staying like parallel, if that makes sense, like by going straight up instead of like moving onto the rocks right here in order to get to the same height as the Boldore, I stay 3 tiles out instead of 2 tiles out, and thus the stealth rock would not proc to fire against me.
That's fine by me. Stealth rocks radius is 2. Yes. 2 in an area around it.
In my research, yes.
Okay. Double checking.
So
Within
and I
2
did,
meters of space. Yes. So you should be good to do this.
Great.
Though you are high jumping off of an incline. I'll let you do it. It's fine. If you were not on the one of the little paths here, I think I might have you roll a skill check to do that. But I think otherwise you're perfectly adequate here.
Okay.
Yeah. Go for it, man. Roll your attack. See if it hits.
All right. All right. So that is an 8 to hit.
Lovely. You're definitely hitting. Right now, I'm checking Rock Ace, and I get to see if he gets to expend the Stealth Rock. As he's being hit by a super
I definitely think
effective
he
move.
can to reduce the damage, but I don't know if that takes AP or...
The binding was 2 AP, but the effect is still up. So yes, the Stealth Rock hazard will be consumed here.
Oh, also, I believe I still have use of Maelstrom Pulse. Let me double check. I think I have a thing for this.
Is that once an encounter?
It is twice per scene, so I think I have a counter. Yeah, that's what I believe as well. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that, because I thought I had a counter on my sheet somewhere, but maybe there's not a place where you can count stuff like that.
Yeah, I wish there was. I've been taking notes on just a notepad.
Yeah. But I believe I also, because I used 1 signal beam, then 1 bubble beam, then a signal beam being, so it was every other turn. So I can't think of...
Maelstrom Pulse
when I
is
would've-
specifically water type attacks, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
I believe you've only made 1 water type attack so far. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, it goes into Soul Rock.
So there's no other opportunity for you to have used it. And I'm going to assume you used your resource when you had it because you understand how fragile Surskit is. So assume you just have 1 left. So this would be the use of that if you wish to use it here.
Yes, I would.
Lovely.
So this will add half of my speed stat to the damage roll. So that would go from a 48 to a 58. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything else that would be tacked onto that.
Okay. So let me check out the sheet. You're saying the proper damage is 58 because it didn't calculate Maelstrom Pulse?
Oh, actually, +5. Hold up. I had a damage bonus of +5 in there. That must have been from Signal Beam. It should have. Man, there's so many things to consider. All right, I believe it should actually be 53 because I think that +5 is probably from. I'm gonna double check, but I think it's from the thing that I bound to it.
Okay.
Which would give it a +5 damage to neutral attacks.
And you don't have any gems you're burning on this.
No, this is just this is water
Okay.
type. The bug ones are the more complicated ones.
Okay, you think it's 53? I'll trust you if you think it's 53.
I'm just gonna look at this thing real quick. It's right here. Yeah, if it would deal neutral damage, it gets +5. I don't see where this +5 would have been from otherwise. So I think that should be at 0. I think that was for the bug type attacks because I just used Signal Beam. So I think that's what that was from. So yeah, 53.
53 it is. This is special, of course, a Bubble Beam. This is super effective, as it is water and a rock. And then the Stealth Rocks, that image from Atlantis of the orbiting rocks, fly around and all of them collect into a sort of shield that manages to stop some of the Bubble Beam, reduce the damage a bit. And we also have Sturdy to consider. Okay, X is equal to 50%. Okay, so you can at most steal half of his health here. So let's see what we got after the damage reduction. So 78. I think damage reduction tacks on last before or after everything. Is that correct, or is it before types?
It's before types if I'm not mistaken.
Here, actually, there's a place to put it. Let me just put that in and recalculate. That'll be the easiest way to solve this.
Yeah.
So there is a calculation that shows when it's supposed to be applied. I'm going to find that.
Okay, there is.
I believe it's before because that's part of my.
It is before.
Yeah.
So it just reduced it by 8. Okay. Regardless, doesn't matter because you would be dealing far in excess of 50%. So we're going to go ahead and reduce health by 50% of max HP. So let me do that now. Regardless, causing an injury and super effective, so there are going to be more Stealth Rock hazards being spawned as a free action.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
I forgot that it would generate more.
Yep.
I forgot about that too, actually.
Shards of the Boldor break off and begin orbiting again. You guys can now see the HP of the Boldor. No, it hasn't updated. Is it not linked to the token like it should be? It's not. Hold on, let me fix that.
If you...
There we go. And then... This is a little bit needless. I could have just changed it by now, but I really should be using these functionalities more than I have been.
Elaine, you can let Whirlipede take the Stealth Rocks. You don't have to move to proc those if you don't want to.
I can't move.
Okay, great.
I'm stuck, remember?
Here we go.
Man, I wasn't sure which on condition, but I think you're totally right.
Okay, can you see
I hadn't posted.
HP value?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So did it spawn another one just directly on its tile?
I'm going to check and see where it is allowed to spawn this really quickly, because it is, of course, more beneficial adjacent. So we're going to put it one to the left to stop these kind of shenanigans from happening again, at least in exactly the same way. So let me 1 sec. I'm going to move him. Move that over. There we go. So right there. Cool.
What's the health bar of the boulder?
Can you not see it? I know the leap
No.
might be covering it. There you go. Can you see it now? Nay?
No.
There's too many statuses on it.
I
Oh.
don't see
Oh wait,
it.
actually, yeah.
Oh, I
can
see
still
what
it.
happened. It's max
There it is.
HP got changed for some reason. There we go. That should fix
There.
it.
No,
All
I
right.
see it.
Very good. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Weird. I won't bother with this in the future. Maybe we'll see. It's so obnoxious. Okay, so bubble beam goes off. A spew. All of them rush over and smash into the rocks, breaking all over the plateau as the entire area is just filled with foam and suds. As Jantel took an injury and is also obviously not looking good right now. Victory is within your grasp.
Good work, Sir Stereo!
And that will be the end of Sir Skid's turn.
Awesome. All right, passing down to the Parasect.
Right. So Parasect is going to be targeting the boulder with her DB12 Fury Cutter.
Okay. Does Fury Cutter get reset if you change targets? That's something to check out.
No.
No, it does
I
not.
think it's after
No.
the highest.
No.
Post the ability if you would, or the move.
I will read it to you. If Fury Cutter is used successfully and consecutively, on the same target.
Yes. So you
Oh.
will lose the
Damage
Fury
base.
Cutter on the Lolith if you finish off
That's
the
right.
Boldor here.
Worth.
Yeah.
Whoops.
No, I think it still stays at damage base 12 for the final attack until you change it. Or like after you'll have it at damage base 12 for this one hit,
Fourth,
and then
further,
it will
if Fury Cutter
reset.
misses or fails to damage its target, its damage space resets. Okay. So, I guess I buffed my Fury Cutter just to smack the rock,
You can if you wish.
and then it'll reset.
You will be dodging a rock blast if you don't think the pestle can finish it off.
Worth it? Hit it.
Do you
Don't
think
let
so?
it make you second guess. Yes, 100%. The thing is, we don't actually need to kill the Lily. I 100% think you hit it.
Okay. Might lose Ruby, but if you're
Why
you're
would
sure.
you? Why would you lose Ruby?
Bug is weak against rock.
They're both rock.
Well, I know that. I'm talking about the rock abilities. He said that I'll get hit by something or another.
No, if you were to move, you would have been hit by Stealth Rock, but since you are not moving, you won't get hit by it.
Okay.
I was referring to the Boldor's queued rock blast, which it will use
there's
if
also
it
that.
doesn't die.
Oh.
And Parasect and Pestle have the best opportunity to kill it. But the question is,
Got it.
how much commitment do you put on it, right?
I'm gonna commit now.
Okay.
That's
beautiful.
Hang on. There we go.
Let's go!
AC
Sweet.
Oh,
5.
that's so beautiful.
Very low likelihood that misses, but technically possible.
Damage is 63,
It is 30? Oh, surely not.
and I'll go ahead and reset the DB to 4.
Double checking evasion. I'm pretty sure you hit.
Surely not. That would be
Does it
crazy.
have?
It is
30
flanked. It's
defense?
flanked.
It's flanked. That's right.
Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because it just has to be the they just can't be touching.
Non-adjacent. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, we're good.
You got
we're
it.
good.
It would have been a really close call if it wasn't flanked. what you got? So, Fury Cutter goes in. I'm not going to roll damage. You are taking it out. However, big damage, and will be. Let me double check the thing that spawns more rocks. Faints is a trigger, so more stealth rocks.
Yeah, you actually get 2 because it took an injury from that. Technically 3, depending on how you want to calculate injuries, I think.
What?
No, never mind. It's unless what's its HP?
Well, it would also be reduced by its defenses before you calculate all that stuff, right? So.
That's a good point. Okay, so you could get 2 because it faints and took an injury from HP markers.
Going below like 10% or something.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
By going
we
to
need to make sure
0%,
that we
yeah.
stay on point in order to get points, because it's the only way you can beat this gym.
Stealth
Oh,
rock.
that would seem kind of silly if it double triggers on that, but I guess that's
It's at will action. At will free action.
This is all targets with a rock type attack receives an injury. Yeah, I am actually inclined to say in this instance, this could fire off multiple times. Yeah, we'll say so. Alright, so, more stealth rock adjacent. So we'll go ahead and put some stealth rock right here. And then we'll put some stealth rock right here.
You get some stealth rock, you get some stealth rock, you get some stealth rock.
As Jantel the Bulldor goes down. I'll go ahead and take him off the map for you guys, just because I know it's getting pretty congested up in there. As the return beam comes out from Stacy. You did all right, Jantel. Don't worry about it, buddy. As we're going over to Pestle.
We need to survive, because killing the Laleep is useless.
It's a loss if we kill the Lily.
It's true.
All
No,
right,
we need to push it off. No, we can't, because it's sucker.
can't.
Yeah,
Stupid
yeah,
Pokemon. I hate this
It's
Pokemon.
brutal. I know.
If only I were
That's why I
still
wanted to
here.
kill the Borderlands first.
If only, Jeremiah, why have you
Well,
failed
yeah.
us?
Stuck
But we-
between a rock and a hard
because I
place. one might
apparently
say.
didn't point out that the ability was not correct early enough. Just no,
Well,
fair enough.
It's also you wouldn't be able to push him no matter what. It literally cannot be moved because of root down, or not root down. it's-
Yeah,
Ingrain.
ingrain,
Has-
actually.
Has two different
Yeah,
abilities. Has
Ingrain,
Suction
right.
Cups and Ingrain. Ingrain is
Yeah.
the one it has all the time at this point.
Yeah, ingrain would be the thing that would be stopping me. Otherwise, I have Mold Breaker and would have been able to ignore Suction Cups.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use Bug Bite on the Leap.
Okay.
Kick things off.
Nom.
Nom nom. AC 0, I believe,
Wow.
does miss. Unfortunate.
That
Oh,
is,
Did it really? Where?
yeah, straight up -2.
Did you actually miss?
It's a
Yeah, actually,
it's a
yes.
GM roll.
Oh, GM roll.
Yeah, it's
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I was doing that.
it's okay. It was -2. He rolled a 2, so he got a 0. So yeah, the pestle rolls in place, lunges itself at the Laleep, and the Laleep just kind of bobs to the side, and the pestle bounces off of it.
All right,
Movement.
team meeting. Do we like sacrifice Puddle to the Stealth Rocks in order to keep our other two as healthy as possible? Given
As long
that
as you don't move, then the Stealth Rocks can't trigger.
And that's what I'm thinking. I think there's too many for us to tank them in order to get Puddle on like the court, if you will.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more worthwhile to keep the guys that will probably, because it could just like if Puddle gets on the point, it could just target Puddle the next turn and probably kill it, right?
Well, here's
Before
the thing.
it scores any points.
The Leap still has Ancient Power, and I'm pretty sure it's going to target one of us. It's going to be 1v1 at that point.
What do we
And we
know
lose.
what its ranged attacks are?
Ancient
Nope.
Power,
Ancient
Rock
Power.
Blast. No, wait, it doesn't have Rock Blast. It has Ancient Power and
It-
can
it's
no
u-
longer
it's-
use Giga Drain.
It's used Confuse Ray. It's Giga Drain is disabled. and you've seen it use Ingrain and Ancient Power. So there are 2 move slots that it hasn't used yet.
Yeah, so if it has any
Explosion.
range.
Also, grass
Oh.
grass ace gives grass types just a status move for free. So you actually have 3 slots you don't know about.
So I don't know if it's worth it to clear rocks for Puddle. Because I just feel like that's going to do too much super effective damage into one of our mons.
Yeah.
Like if
It's better to keep
Whirlipede
Puddle
moves
alive.
right there. Yeah, if Whirlipede moves, it's taking like 40
It can
something
only
damage?
it can only take 1.
Yeah,
Stealth Rock can only
fire
trigger
once.
once.
Oh, you're
on a
right.
Pokemon.
Once per mon, unless they get switched,
Ooh, you're right.
if I'm correct.
Yep. Which is why I was saying we it's not
Oh, we
possible to
physically
get Puddle
can't,
back
yeah.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you moved out and moved back in, it would
Yep.
still.
You can only
Okay.
take damage once from Stealth Rocks unless it switches.
All right, then yeah, don't move. We're gonna call it let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just call it there. I don't think there's anything useful I can do with that shift action. So, yeah, that's I guess Pistol's turn.
Hunker down.
Yeah, exactly.
The leap
Let's
goes,
go.
and we are going to be utilizing some Ancient Power. I think we're going to go ahead and direct this Ancient Power at the Pestle.
Okay. Come on. Low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll. Come on.
Hey, it misses. It looks like
Let's
very,
go.
very, very
Oh
lucky.
wow.
-1.
Cool.
And that's EOT. That's great.
Cool. We'll go
What
ahead
was that
and
aimed at again?
that was aimed at the Pestle. We're going to go and use our shift action for suction cups as usual, as our at will. Keep that damage reduction going, and we will go ahead and say that's it for the Lily. So we're going to go at points. So you guys earn 1 point this turn, your first point of the match, it looks like.
Thank goodness.
Really, honestly. Where's it gonna go? Is it on our flag? Where's our flag?
It's up here. You are the green value on the flag. Do you see all that?
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
I
the
see
blue. The blue is Stacy. The red is the rounds. We're going to go ahead and progress the rounds. We are currently round 7 out of 10. So 3 rounds remain.
that. Before we progress, do these status effects on Ruby dissolve?
I don't know. So
Wonder
she
what
Are you confused?
was.
I got hit by Confuse Ray.
Oh, then you should have rolled
Did you roll for
confusion.
confusion?
Oh.
That's
Roll
actually
D2?
that's actually a very
Yourself.
big deal. That might have saved the Boulder.
It wouldn't have.
Oh no, it would have gone off no matter what. Boulder
Oh,
would
you're
have
right,
died. It just depends
it
on
would have been
whether
damaged to-
Ruby
yeah.
Blood would have taken.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll that.
That's what I was asking.
How do I roll?
D2.
It's a D2.
D2. 1, you take the damage. 2, you don't. No damage.
You're good.
Okay,
Let's go! Well done!
let's go. All right,
but-
now what about the stuck and the trapped?
I'm double checking whether blocked, how long blocked lasts. Give me just 1 sec.
I think it's.
Beginning of next turn, so you're no longer blocked. So no longer stuck and trapped.
Cool.
Ruby Bullet can move now, not that she would necessarily want to.
I'll go ahead and remove those statuses. I'm
Yep,
so
I got-
confused.
I got you covered. That's
got
the
it.
confusion
Okay.
symbol right there. Yep.
Is there any way
traumatized.
to remove stealth rocks with a damaging move, or do you have to use like a hazard removal move?
has to
Hazard
be
hazard
hazard removal.
removals. Yeah.
Yeah,
There are
this is
moves
why I was. So,
specifically for-
this is part of why I was so big on. We need to take a rapid spin user. But
Yep.
yeah,
Dude.
now we're in a very rough situation.
Dude, the
We're in a bind.
star the star you saw in the river earlier would have been a fun pick, huh? So
Mm,
we are now going to resolve trainers. So Iro, nothing. Elaine, what are you doing? If anything?
I'm guessing I'm gonna commit. Let's do a leech life.
Committing leash life, sure. On the
Precision.
leap.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to say, but cool.
Well,
I'm
I mean, you
assuming.
don't have to,
Yeah. Cool. Committing leash life, no trainer moves. Otherwise,
Or hey, wait, or
Yep.
no, because it's a grass type. I can't. I was gonna say spore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad.
Is
That's why I was
poison
thinking maybe
useful
keep
here?
the boulder alive. No,
What
get
poison?
your. It's all about the healing, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. So, yeah,
You
just
I mean, you could-
basically, I'm gonna do sustain.
Yeah, I mean, you
Burn
can start the
those
Fury
two
Cutter
leech
again,
lines.
but yeah, I agree. The Leech Life is probably the better play here overall.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, so committing to Leech
Oh.
Life, and we will.
Wait.
Yep.
We didn't check to see if confusion sticks. It's D20 16 plus it leaves. That's a since we already checked retroactively for whether or not it would have done, we might as well do that.
Yes.
What
To
do I
end
roll?
to end confusion, certainly.
D20.
Just
One
the
and
D20.
four.
Yep, D20 16 plus.
Come on, baby. Come on.
1 and 5 or 1 and 4.
Let's
Hey,
go, well
no,
done!
no more,
Let's
no more
go.
confusion. No more confusion. Well done. All right.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
Sure. We're gonna go ahead and say.
Actually, you may be knocked out, but everybody's still contributing.
We'll go ahead and say a second Confuse Ray is coming out soon
Gotta keep me confused.
from the Lilith.
A second confused ray has hit the mushroom.
Second Ray this encounter, which means no more Confuse Ray.
Oh no.
Nothing from Vigo, I'm assuming.
Or an or.
Nah.
All right, Mako. Anything? Nothing.
I mean, I can just
More
Pokemaniac.
Pokemon. Yeah, do
Maniac
it.
the Lilith? Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
Good decision making.
Get all the information. Anything at all.
Respond. There.
16.
Sure. This Lilith is called Vibe. This is Rock Grass, of course. It's a male Lilith. It's level 28. Has a bold nature, so increased defense, reduced attack. Its abilities are, of course, Suction Cups, which you're familiar with. It can shift action as an at-will and gain 5 damage reduction, and it is immune to push effects. And it has Life Force, which is currently 3 out of 5 on. It is a swift action, and the user gains a tick of hit points.
Mm.
So it just has an extra bit of life regain if it wants it. I don't think there's anything else. Yep. Cool. That's that. And I'm assuming Mako will relay that and remember that. If you need to reference that information later, just let me know. Amber, what are you doing?
Alright, guys, hang in there. Whirlipede, use Bug Bite. Puddle, use Haze.
Got it.
There you go.
Okay. Bug bite and haste. And what was the bug bite and
Haze.
haze to clear increase and decrease. Very cool. Awesome. And then we will change to if roll 20 wishes to descending. There we go. And over to Puddle. So, Haze, go ahead and post that for me if you will.
Yeah. Alright. So,
Okay.
this
This is
just, like, hits the field is the range.
Yep.
So,
this is once a
combat
scene.
uses, twice a scene. So,
Twice
yeah,
a
this
scene.
is
You've
one of
used
my
it once.
previous hits.
Got it. You can clear one more wave of Omni Boost from the Lilith if it happens.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yes.
So, everybody clear your combat stages.
I don't know if I had any.
If you have any, clear them. So,
Technically, I had
the
positive
Lilith
speed stages on the.
The Leap is using special attack and defense. Yeah, lose your speed if you have any. Good move though, for sure. Yeah. All right.
We do not need extra special attack on that sucker.
We also lowered its defense, so again, Jeremiah makes a solid point. It's rock type. It might no explosion.
It could, but I mean, it's just already Jover if that's the case in some ways. Also, why wouldn't it have used it this turn?
If-
Why declare
If
confused
you can live the explosion, right? The pestle is pretty high HP. I'm not saying I do or don't have it,
Mm,
but 81 HP is a lot of HP. Okay,
mm.
so Puddle uses haze. You see the little yellow. What is it called? The butterfly-like phalangic thing.
Yeah.
The proboscis?
Proboscis, yes, the proboscis yellow thing on the top of the surskit. From it,
Proboscis.
it seems to dilate a little bit, and from it, a sweet-smelling mist descends, making everyone calm, getting rid of all of that junk. The Laleep seems a little bit less frantic, a little bit less armored as its defenses are lowered. We're going over to the Parasect. So Parasect, Leech Life, go for it.
Leech life.
Ogre Pawn.
17 AC, 28 damage. After the target
Yep.
takes damage, the user gains hit points equal to half of the damage.
Cool. Yep.
So I guess just let me know how much damage it was, and I'll take half.
Absolutely. So this is neutral because grass is weak, rock is resistant.
I thought we determined that rock was not resistant, but I'm looking at
Rock is not resistant to bug. Tell me now. Yeah, please.
Yeah, it's not.
Awesome. So it is super effective. That's sick.
Oh, wow.
So,
But it's got the damage reduction and stuff, so don't get too excited. And also
yeah.
probably maxed out defenses, so we'll just have to see.
Well, the combat
so-
stages just went down, so it might not be that big a deal.
so effective. Cool.
Could be.
I'm sorry, what?
Goodness.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Uh,
because the type stuff gets calculated after.
defenses and the damage reduction is also not being kind to you at the moment. So you
Wow,
regain
that's
2
insane.
HP.
Oh, okay, thanks.
That's
I guess.
insane.
What is this creature?
That's insane.
Why did it? I want to understand so bad.
It's also a pretty low damage attack generally, but yeah, you are contending with some monstrous. Like this isn't a non-ideal target.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
So
That's crazy.
that's even super effective and it only did 4 damage.
Yeah, the super effective doesn't calculate till after the defenses, so that's the thing. Like, super effectivity got majorly nerfed
okay, so bug bite,
because it's only. Yeah. All right.
which is at will, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And it is super effective because it's bug, right?
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
what a
Why are
terrible
you
result.
GM?
Another hit. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
You,
sorry.
you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
click it.
So
Public, there you
so
go.
28. No further calculations. I'm hoping.
That is correct, except that it triggers some things from my Pokemon. So, but
Great.
they're not relevant to the damage.
Hey, look at that. Another 4. Chipping away at it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't even.
Imagine if it still had that extra combat stage. Huh?
Right? Be nothing.
So, was it using stealth rocks to shore up its defenses, or
No.
is it just have all this
Nah, not doing that.
damage reduction?
It actually
naturally?
doesn't have that binding on it. It cannot do that right now.
Okay.
It currently has the inner sunlight binding on it, which is giving it benefiting. It's benefiting from sunlight at the moment.
Oh, so wait, does that mean that the stealth rocks will only go off if you move through them instead of in the 2-meter range?
They still go off in a 2-meter range, but he can't. They
Okay.
can't choose when they go off because we don't have someone with that binding.
Okay.
So you could basically have if you wanted to get really creative with your movement, you could have Pestle and Parasect eat a couple of stealth rocks to try and maybe create an opening for the bubble beamer over there. It'll be tough though. So that was it for the Pestle. I'm assuming no movements. Going over to the Leaf, and we're gonna go and confuse Ray.
Me.
Isn't this lovely how quick this is going now? And yes, this is going to be addressed at the Parasect because you have the potential to Fury Cutter, also Leech Life, and you're also pretty tanky. So 1 into your
Oh, let's
physical.
go.
I think that actually misses, yeah?
You said 1 to physical?
Yep. Or no, sorry, speed evasion. What's your speed?
Oh, speed.
Speed evasion.
Speed is
Yep.
1, so I guess I beat it.
No,
I think
it
I
does.
think
It
it's
does still
high,
hit.
it hits,
Oh,
yeah.
mitts.
Yeah. So you're confused.
Okay.
Once again, no more confused, Ray. Though. Okay. Okay. Round. You guys get 1 point. You're currently
Woo.
1 point below them. I will have you guys remember, if you tie, it goes to you.
Wait, were we at 0? Was that our first?
You were-
we were at
you were at
0.
Yeah,
zero.
we were at
That
0
was
the
our
entire time.
last round, our first point, and then this round we got the second. So there's 2 more rounds after this. So either we tie it up by surviving, and then we win the whole thing, or he takes out one of the Pokemon and you probably lose.
I feel like.
Okay.
Like this is the penultimate
Are we gonna
round.
have to kill it?
No, you don't. You do not have to kill it. You have to
But if
survive
we-
this round and make sure that it
survive.
cannot get another point.
So we have to survive and then kill it next round, basically.
Yes. No, you don't have to kill it at all. You do not have to kill it at all. It does not.
But it would be
matter
helpful
whether-
if we did. That way it doesn't get an attack off on the final round, right?
So it will end no matter what, like, point in the round it is.
On
if
round 10.
that thing dies.
End of round 10.
Sure, but if we tie 3-3, we win. So
Yes, if you tie 3-3, you win.
yeah. So I'm saying if we survive, was that the end of round 7 or the end of round 8?
that
This
was
was the
in
end of
round
round
seven.
7.
End of round
So
7.
we're
We are
in-
top.
going into round
We are
7.
in round 8 right now.
So
Arrow,
in
no
the 10th
commitments.
Round, it'll get another.
Elaine,
ancient
what's
power
Parasect
if we
doing?
don't kill it first.
Let's see. Well, since she's confused, I'm just gonna use struggle.
Okay, sure. Committing to a struggle.
Oh, does that not proc it?
It's not that it doesn't proc it. So let me understand confused. Does confused, is it like I smack myself for...
You take a hit points.
Oh, a tick of hit points. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll do leech life again.
Yep, leech life. Sure.
Either that or Fury Cutter it that way, because we may need to get it down to. My opinion is that we need to kill it on round 10 when we've tied the points, so that it doesn't get a second ancient power off during.
If we
'Cause it just
survive
hit
this
confused
round,
Ray.
we're going to tie, Caleb.
Yes,
don't-
but we win in the event of a tie. Challengers win.
Right. So I don't
So I'm
understand
saying-
your point in trying to kill
okay.
this thing.
Yeah, so on round 8, right here, it will get a ancient power like rock, right? We need it to live this round. But the
Right.
round after that, it'll be confused. We'll already be at 3-3. So any like round 9 and 10, if we kill it, as long as both of us are alive, right? Like then we've successfully killed it before it gets the chance to attack us and potentially
Let's pause
turn
for
the
a second.
tide somehow. Actually, I don't know if it matters.
Caleb,
We just have to
It really
survive.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I'm overthinking it.
Austin, if we tie, does the gym challenge end? Or does the gym match end? Does it
So-
conclude?
No.
It
won't
The
conclude.
two
Please let the DM answer.
the two ending conditions are all Pokemon on a side paint,
Uh-huh.
or the conclusion of round 10. We go through round 10, and then the round
So
10
you-
is over.
So either everyone faints or the whole thing, or the pound. Okay, I got
Yeah.
it.
In either
Alright.
in either end condition, points are what win you the game.
Because when Caleb's over here talking about killing the leaf, I'm thinking, well, the objective has been met. Why are we committing to future steps? But I see what he's getting at. So do you?
Now, there's no situation where they win unless I leave the bow. Unless, like, just play as we were normally. I was overthinking it because they're not going to score any more points either unless I intentionally leave, like, Surskit alive and off the point. Which I wouldn't do. I would just let it die to Stealth Rock. So, like, if we
Or there's
survive
some
this
kind of
round,
move that
then we
can
win.
push your Whirlipede off.
Something like that, yes. That could do it too. I'm not saying we can't lose this round, but if we survive this round and score a point, then we can win.
If you think that you could survive it, I recommend taking Stealth Rock. I can take some too, and then we can get the Surskit up here just in case as a failsafe.
I don't know if we can... I don't think the Surskit has enough movement to get on some place where a Stealth Rock couldn't get it. Like, even this farthest one away is, like, still 2 meters. So, I say we stay put, as previously discussed.
Okay. Okay. The Ancient Power was committed.
And I say Leech Life.
Mako.
Oh, wait, you already did that.
Yeah, Leech
Nothing,
Life.
I'm assuming. And Amber, what's it going to be? The 2 out there.
Right. Did we determine that? That doesn't matter, actually. Okay, is there a ruling as far as, like, if I were to move and make an attack, like, the Stealth Rock would hit me before the attack goes off, presumably?
On your movement, yes. Whatever form of
Okay,
movement
yeah.
that might be.
Yeah.
I think maybe teleportation doesn't trigger movement-based abilities, but I'm not sure. I would have to look at it. Not that it matters. You don't have teleportation.
I think there's a thing where if I, like, oh wait, I have to spend my full movement to go away from it. Yeah, I don't think I can get around. Okay, I'm gonna do the take a breather thing.
Ooh, I
Cool.
forgot that was a thing.
Yep.
What does that do?
I'm gonna take a breather. And this will be for Puddle. Actually, oh wait, that could end very badly. Never mind. Puddle's gonna stay put and do nothing. Because if I get out of range of Stealth Rocks and then it kills both of them, then suddenly we're cooked because the Puddle can't kill itself to end the battle. So, yeah, Puddle's gonna do nothing.
Sure. Okay, no actions committed on Puddle.
And then Whirlipede is going to it will I don't actually think I can. No, yeah, I'm gonna bug bite again.
Okay. Puddle depressing the metaphorical mine as Amber shouts to stay put, lest an explosion kill it. As Pestle just continually rolling up, throwing himself with a little leap, little bites here and there, just not doing much, but you don't need much at this point. You just need to stay on the point. So, we are going to go ahead and do descending order. Puddle, nothing. Parasect,
Leech Life.
roll it.
Maybe
Yum.
hiding control here would be
Oh
nice.
wait, no, I need to roll if I hit.
Same.
Yeah,
we
roll
did
roll
it,
roll
I think we
roll a
did.
d2 to see if you take damage. Yep.
Oh, confusion. Yeah, I forgot about the ticket.
I take damage.
Take a
health.
damage. Yep.
I am returned.
Okay.
Welcome
What's going on?
back.
Confusion. I know
Depressing
confusion.
that the confusion
We are confused,
gives more
Jordan.
damage than the Leech Life will heal.
Yeah, I probably would. What's your attack?
So it's gonna do 2 damage again. Or 4 damage and heal for
Yeah,
2.
I'm only gonna get 2 health back. Let's go.
What's your attack?
Damage 28. Resistance is 5,000.
Yeah. Let me input it real quick. Should be the same. Yeah. Wasn't it the same as before?
Yeah.
Should
Yeah,
be
it's the
the
same.
same.
28 again. 4 damage and then.
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
How did it change?
I don't know. I don't know
They were
why.
static. Austin, what'd you do?
I don't know why it's
28
calculating
after defense
differently.
is 3 after type 4. 28 after defense is 3 after type 3.
Why is it doing that? That's so
Austin's
interesting.
cheating, guys.
I'm not cheating. roll 20 is cheating, if anything.
That's
Proof
crazy.
the DM is.
No, it's effective. It's effective. I forgot to input the effective. There we go.
Fudging
Okay.
the rolls.
There we go. All right, we're good.
Why is Leech Life not super effective?
It is.
Yeah, it's super
It is
Yeah,
super
yeah.
effective.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
That's what
it Yeah.
was.
Okay. Is that's effective means super
Oh,
effective? Yeah, you're right.
That's
You're right.
so funny.
Yeah. I wish it would keep super effective because that's really iconic terminology. But whatever.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So, that's that. Pestle, bug bite. Meh.
Indeed.
Another 28. Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna miss.
That's a
it's
miss.
flankings. That gives it
That's a miss.
plus
Oh.
2, right?
Is it? Is it
Yeah,
plus
I think
2?
it's a plus 2.
Minus 2 to evasions? Is that right?
I believe so. Let me look.
Yeah.
Double check real quick. I don't think it matters terribly.
Nah.
Plus 2 penalty, or minus 2 penalty to evasion.
Yeah, you do hit. Okay, so damage.
Okay, 36. So this one will actually need to be rerolled. Much better.
Pretty decent, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know bug bite was digestion buff stealing. That's nasty.
Hey, that's good bit of damage there. All right. The leap is now queuing up an ancient power.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness, I had the digestion buff thing all wrong.
Okay, there was one last thing.
Explosion!
It may change some things here. As we are going to ancient power the Parasect.
Please,
Wait.
miss. Please.
One final usage of an ability you saw earlier.
Oh wait, I need to roll for confusion too.
Yeah, 16 up.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
no
did
more,
it.
no more. I am confusion.
Alright.
Ancient power does hit.
It hits.
No
14
Omni
damage.
boost. 42 damage to the Parasect.
Oh, come on, Christine.
And as that happens, our final once-a-scene usage of Bigger and Bolder. Parasect is pushed back by the triggering move a number of meters
I
equal
knew
to
it.
half-type linked skill rank or less, and they become vulnerable for one full round. And then we create a stealth rock hazard adjacent to each foe hit this way.
I
So.
knew it.
Rank 4. Getting blasted back 4 in this direction,
Oh, goodness.
which actually means you are impacting the ground over there.
I don't know what this means for me.
I'm looking at fall damage real quick, guys. One sec.
We're gonna have to try and get you back on the point in time.
She is
basically.
falling,
I told you this was gonna happen.
falling 4 meters.
I don't know how that
Three
would
meters.
avoid it.
You what? I mean, I had full anticipation that I was gonna
What's,
push it
Okay.
its,
off.
what's its weight class?
Okay, yeah, falling damage. Here we go.
What's Parasect's weight class?
1 or 2?
It is a weight class 1.
Okay,
Weight
So,
class 1.
1 damage
Okay.
per meter fallen, so that's 4
So
dB.
4?
4 dB. What's the scaling on dB again? I always forget.
You just have to look at the table.
Okay. All right, let's go look at the damage base table. Maybe that's an easy rules, huh? That would be a nice thing to have in easy rules.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I know the last time, well, no, it was in the water, so it got negated.
Okay, damage base. All right, let me just look up the chart.
Alright, so how am I calculating this 42 damage? It's rock, right?
You
Yeah,
are. It is neutral. Yeah, because grass is resistant.
No, we determined it wasn't.
Okay, so
Thanks.
super effective
And
then.
I had screwed that up. Let me double check though. Grass right here.
Man, all these truths I held self-evident.
Yeah, okay. Rock is not resisted by grass.
Okay.
I
Next
screwed
blow
it
the
up.
crab.
I think it was like a.
So just normal?
No, that's super effective because
Super
you're bug type.
Oh, because bug.
Yep.
Let me just look up damage base 4, huh? I think that's the easiest thing to do. There we go. So 1d8 plus 6, huh? Let me go and roll that. Okay, so 8 more damage on top of the damage taken from ancient power.
Produced by defense, I believe.
Falling damage?
Yep.
That'd be cool.
It kind of makes sense.
Special.
Okay.
Effective.
Not a yielding surface. You are falling on
40.
ground.
Yeah, as if it was a typeless physical attack, so defense would be calculated here.
Okay.
So
Sure.
it's 8 damage.
So 8 into your defense. Yeah, just calculate that as though it was a neutral physical attack. I'm assuming that's going to be little damage because Parasec's pretty tanky, yeah?
You said
Yes, you
normal.
kinda- Yeah.
Typeless.
So
typeless.
just like
Typeless, yeah.
I-
No, what I mean
There
to say
is
by
no
normal
typeless.
is we just put normal because it's neutral.
Effective.
It's neutral
Nice
either way.
frame.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no damage.
take no
That's a
damage?
little bit.
That's great. Yep.
You take
The
1.
Parasect
I take
gets
one damage.
Minimum of 1 damage.
Parasect gets blown back onto its back, and it uses the mushroom like a giant cushioned sponge that just absorbs most of the impact as it careens like a turtle, getting back up on its feet. Does it say anything about being prone? I want to just double check and see.
4 or more meters takes 1 injury for every 2 meters fallen. That seems incredibly punishing. That doesn't seem right. Just falling 4 meters would be taking 2 injuries? That's insane.
Are you looking at for weight class 3 to
Jump
6?
higher than 4 meters. What do you mean?
You can jump higher than 4 meters. Your character.
My
your
character,
Sorry.
yes.
I thought you meant in real life. I was like,
No.
you have
I-
got to start your basketball career.
David's got the hops, baby.
No, I can't jump that high in real life. My character absolutely can, though.
Oh, when falling, trainers of Pokemon make an acrobatics check with a DC 12 if the fall is unintentional, DC 20 instead.
Yeah,
Upon success, they may
I did
ignore
s-
1 additional meter.
I did
when
see
calculating
that. I
fall.
don't think that matters at this point. Unless I
It
see
does
something
if
that's talking
every
about
2
prone.
meters. It doesn't say anything about prone. It's just insane injuries. 2 injuries from falling 4 meters is crazy.
Does that just happen?
That's what it says.
Where?
In addition to the damage, trainers and Pokemon that fall 4 or more meters take 1 injury for every 2 meters fallen.
Wow, okay.
That's like the most efficient source of injuries I've found. Injuries are so hard to inflict.
That is crazy. Okay.
That's you can take no damage but take 4 injuries.
Okay.
Like easily
Okay,
that can
so-
happen. That's
I'm
crazy.
going to assume Elaine is coaching the Parasect to try and right itself as it's falling. So why don't you go ahead and roll a DC 20 acrobatics check? I don't know if that's even possible for Parasect, but...
Ugh.
Yep. Okay, so 2 injuries, but actually no immediate damage. Interestingly enough, the pure kinetic forces are enough to really shake up the Parasect's core, but no damage to current health. Okay. That was the little leaps go. Not going to make you prone or anything like that, because I'm not seeing that in the rules. If it was a particularly violent fall, I would consider it. But okay, top of the round, guys. We are currently even on point. So 2 out of 3. We're going into round 9. So we are going to commit to our trainer actions here. So, Eero, nothing. Stacy. Going to look at his stuff here. And we're going to go and commit to an ability you guys haven't seen yet. All right, we're back in it, Vibe. Let's hit him with that brine, baby. Gives him finger guns as you can see the Laleep actually kind of swings around and gathers up a bunch of the bubbles from the residual bubble beam and starts kind of frothing and coalescing the stuff as he is readying Brine, which is a special water type attack. And we are going to pass for him. Vigo, I'm assuming nothing. Mako, I'm assuming nothing. Amber, you got 2 Pokemon to commit.
Can I use Pokeed to try and figure out what Brine does?
Oh, sure, yeah. Totally, man.
Because I seem to remember it's like based on how much damage it's taken or
Yeah.
something.
Actually, because you asked so nicely, and normally people just look up the moves. I'll just tell you. Because you're pretty good at this kind of thing. So Brine, if the target's hit points are under 50%, Brine's damage base is increased to damage base 13. So that's a 4d10 plus 10 damage. It is not stab, of course. It is range 6, one target. You can do this twice the scene. This is a finishing move.
That's a pretty powerful move. If this thing is below half HP, I'd brace for impact.
Right is for targets under 50 HP, yeah.
50%, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, if the target is under.
Target is under 50%.
I thought it was if the user. Okay, gotcha.
No, yeah, target. Yeah, it's a finishing move. It's the finishing move. Okay. Okay, what are your commitments, Amber?
All right. In order to I remember earlier that the Laleep was climbing around the side of these rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have to have wall climber to do that, or could you use acrobatics to try and or something else?
Yeah, you can try and use acrobatics. It is difficult terrain, but you can use acrobatics to try and maneuver around like that.
Okay. Okay. Puddle is gonna commit to Sweet Scent.
Okay. Awesome.
I actually don't know if that matters at all, but we'll see, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it could go wrong more than it could go good. This is round 9. Oh, wow, that's scary.
Yep. This round and one more round after this.
I'll score a point in one of those rounds in order to win.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's scary about it. I don't know if the Parasect can get back in time. I know
it has 8 overland move. It does have wall climber. I can't get up there fast.
Yeah. I also have no idea what your HP is like, but I
it's at 14. Can you not see it?
14 out of 75.
No, I can't see any.
No, it's not public. Here you go.
Thank you.
Anybody have statuses?
Okay,
I only have powders.
I know there's a clutch moment, but we got to keep it moving. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to decide what to do.
Okay. I mean, I think it's the wisest for me to probably continue a bug bite here because of what it does for me, and I don't think any of the other things actually are helpful. So
does it have a digestion buff to use?
It has one, but it'll get triggered if he hits me. So I don't know what its did the Laleep ever get a digestion buff?
Did the Laleep get a digestion buff? No, it's never gone below 50% health. So it hasn't expended whatever digestion buff it may or may not have.
No, but if it's stored or is traded in. So even if it hasn't expended it, it would still be triggering.
Austin.
Yes.
He's saying that
it hasn't fired off any of the sort, guys.
He's saying it's stored. If it's stored,
if there's one stored, bug bite would still get the effect.
It would still trigger.
Oh, for bug bites purposes, gotcha. Okay, let me look real quick. Store digestion buff or it's traded in. It doesn't actually have one. It has a different item.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still gonna use.
I have an allotment of digestion buffs I'm allowed to use for this tier, and Laleep does not have one. It's a little bit redundant, honestly.
Yeah, so Sweet Scent and Bug Bite are my actions here.
What does Sweet Scent do?
It'll reduce its evasiveness, which again really does not matter.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Bug Bite and Sweet Scent queued up. Now we're going to do our descending order. Puddle, Sweet Scent, fire off. Go and post that.
All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna try and move first because it's a range of burst 2. So Puddle is gonna try and move to this square over here. She's gonna try and climb along the rocks.
Okay.
And I guess she'll go ahead and just yeah.
So right now, you are. I want to make sure I have all the dimensions right before you decide to move. You are currently 1, and then you are 1 over and 1 down for the stealth roll.
Oh yeah, it's still not even gonna. Which it would technically still trigger. Yeah.
It would fire. Yeah.
If
you move.
Yeah. That's
what's your tick of HP? Plus super effective.
I mean, it'll kill.
It'll kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my tick of HP is 8. Yeah, so it goes
Okay. No way to gain HP back right now.
So yeah, I guess I mean you can roll that as Puddle moved if you want, or otherwise I'll just keep it.
Let me go. I'm gonna because I want to give you every possible edge here. Let me go look at Stealth Rock one more time and just make sure.
No, I mean it's a range of 2, and we determined it's the longer of the 2, right? So.
Right. But I want to double check that if you move out of it with your first movement. Okay. If the foe moves within. Okay.
Oh, and frankly, this would be even shorter.
Yeah. I was prepared to get rules lawyer on you and try to help, but I think it would fire here. So, yeah. Do you wanna just use Sweet Scent here?
I mean, Sweet Scent won't actually hit from this distance, so
right.
It would just kind of be a nothing burger, and it would just Puddle would just stay present. Is there any Parasect is Parasect planning to move through these rocks here to get up with his overland?
Up this way?
Yeah.
It's the only other option.
Is there a penalty for moving through allies?
No.
No.
Something to think about,
Okay.
though. Something to think about is
Can I burrow through this
taking the hit from the stealth rock to open up a passage for the Parasect.
Because it's difficult terrain or something?
No,
I mean,
because
it's not-
one of you needs to get up there, and either of you taking it is a one-shot.
That's true.
so
but that,
the
getting
problem is
getting rid of this stealth rock does open up a corridor on the north side.
But the thing...
But
think
no,
it
I
would.
don't know if it matters for you. But that does open up a range of movement.
Yeah,
I have to
I mean,
move like this,
fair enough.
and then it's what 3 meters this way, up, going up.
Yeah, four up.
So 4, or no, so 3. I don't want to go 4 up. So 3, 6, 7, 8.
I mean,
'Cause I have
any of
wall
the three
climber.
still hit there.
That's right, because they have a range of 2.
Yeah, it's just like there's... Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter.
Do you, how much HP do you have?
Oh, 14.
And it does a 7 or more.
What eating the rock does is it opens up this square for you, and this square.
But I need to be on point.
Right.
Yeah,
But
so it would opening up
this would let you
space?
attack.
What, does this space not open up if you get rid of the stealth rock?
Stealth rock down here would still activate, and this one down here could still activate.
Where?
Oh,
But the stealth
I
rock
agree that
does
it
cover
could
these
open
two
up some
squares.
space.
Up to
The thing
you.
is you've already... Yeah, the thing is you've already used 2 leech lives, right? So there's no shot for more healing that way.
Have you taken a stealth rock this match?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, so I think what would have to happen is you would have to get in range of your... Well, no, we determined damage reduction doesn't work for the purposes of stealth rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not an attack.
So if the tick value is enough to go over 14, I think it's just cooked.
It is.
Because the tick
what-
value is 7.
oh,
Yeah, and that's doubled because it's super effective, so that would be 14.
Yeah. And I looked at try to find ways where you can intercept stuff, but I'm pretty sure intercept you have to have a loyalty of 6.
Intercept
I don't
is
think-
specifically attacks anyway. So it
Yeah,
wouldn't do
so
it.
I really don't think like.
However, I did find something. Grappling. Grappling is not a push or pull effect. It
Huh?
just moves them.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So if
'cause
we can
Root
grapple it
does
and
that.
pull it off into like the water, then we might be able to score a point with only Pestle on.
But what are
on
we
point.
competing? What is the grapple competing with?
Athletics and combat.
Okay, let's look at grapple. I want to try and give this to you if I can.
Because my Ruby's athletics is 3.
Not bad.
I
About
don't
combat.
expect it to have particularly high athletics or combat.
Does the one who initiates the grapple
Okay.
essentially get to choose which ability
Okay.
both Pokemon use?
Pokemon trainers that are grappled or vulnerable cannot take shift actions or any actions that would cause them to shift. Gain a -6 penalty to accuracy rolls if targeting anyone outside of the grapple. Additionally, grapple has other effects on whether the target has or doesn't have dominance. If a target begins their turn as part of a grapple but with no dominance, they may choose to contest the grapple for a full action. If they do, all participants make opposed combat or athletics checks. Whoever wins, they may choose to either continue the grapple or gain dominance. Okay, yeah. If a target has the phasing, okay, yeah. Begins their turn as part of a grapple and has dominance, they may take one of the following actions as a full action. Okay. In the grapple, gain a +3 to the next opposed check. Automatically hit with an unarmed struggle. Move. They shift, dragging the other person in the grapple with them. The user's movement capability is lowered by the grappler's weight class. Interesting. Okay. So, let me double check. Because you have perfect info on Ingrain and Suction Cups. Immune to push effects. And Ingrain says
Yeah.
cannot be pushed or pulled. So yes, it would be moving. Which would not be pushing or pulling. So you would be able to grapple. That's your last hope.
Wow, Jeremiah, that's crazy.
I found it. I found the way out.
Maybe there's one way. It's literally Doctor Strange. All right.
Okay, so now you have to take the stealth rock so Revolet can grapple it.
Well, potentially, I'm gonna try. Can Venipede grapple it on this turn?
You have athletics to 3.
Action standard. Okay, I'd like to argue that technically the 20 is also still the 20 that is whatchamacallit, Amber. And if you're cool with that, then Amber would like to command Pestle to grapple.
Okay. I just because you share initiative. Otherwise, I'll make it a retcon. Okay,
I mean, that's
so
fair.
you're commanding Pestle to grapple, to wrap its centipede-like creature around the leap and rip it off the plateau. And what are you doing with the Surskit? What's your commitment for Surskit?
I don't think they just make a post check. So there's not even a to hit, is it?
There is.
Oh, it's still
It's
the AC 4.
it's AC 4 status. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, Surskit is going to Sweet Scent, yeah, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Still Sweet Scent?
Yeah. So,
All right.
Puddle is going to move off of the rocks. How
Okay,
low does it have to get
if
to
you-
not to? Or actually,
If you move
yeah,
right
how
now,
much
you
damage
get.
would it take?
If you move right now, you get Stealth Rock. Because you're within 2 of
Well-
this Stealth Rock right here.
Oh, because we adapted the ruling. Oh, and that one.
No,
one
if
came
you if
later.
you if
That's
you move
the-
if
that
you
was-
move within so if you
Yep.
begin your movement within 2 of the Stealth Rock, you get Stealth Rock. So you're currently trapped where you are. If you want to ready an attack, consider moving the Laleep to a place where it can be shot by the Surskit. If that's your goal.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot that one spawned afterwards. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think that I can do anything with the. I guess yeah. I could ready a. Yeah. I'll just ready it, and if it gets within range, then I'll Sweet Scent. But I don't think I can ready my movement, right? So.
I don't
I think
believe
it's
so.
just the action. Yeah. So,
Brian.
yeah, I'll just
Lily
ready it
queued
if it
up
gets
Brian.
within. What about Brian? Sorry.
Lily, that's the move Lily queued up.
Yeah.
All right, all right,
anyways.
what is it for Puddle?
She's just gonna ready a sweet scent if
Okay.
Lily gets in range, which is
Okay.
not currently.
Yep. All right, Parasect.
Are we going shortest of two distances for when it's a vertical, or are we going with combined?
I think we said the.
The longest of both distances.
The longer of both.
Longer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Longer of both. Okay, so that is within range then.
So I think I think Parasect also goes for a grapple, right? Like, does a little bit of swim speed, and then.
I have
Like,
2
this
swim
is-
speed. I'm not gonna be able to make it across.
But you may be able to pull it off in the last turn. Oh wait, no, you'd have to.
So,
Okay, so if you move
instead
here-
of
You have to start
yeah,
turn with a
move
grapple
there
to
and
move
around.
it, by the way. So you
Also,
don't get.
Caleb,
Oh,
I
Puddle
can't-
should have moved and died.
I
I'm so
can't.
sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like she's
Well,
gonna
but-
KO.
You can miss the Brian.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You
no,
could miss
no,
the Brian, you could
it's
move
the
out of
stealth
range
rock.
as well. It's not a ton of benefit to moving out of range, but it is an option.
Oh wait,
if
no,
you
it's
want to
three.
stay
It's
on
three.
it.
It's three. If you went,
Caleb, I
Here,
can't cut
here.
across. I cannot cut across.
You can. This is normal pathing. You can path
What,
through.
that is?
Yes.
Yeah, people have been
Okay.
crossing the two ways of normally getting up here is this route and that route.
Because I was under the impression that you had to like go this way, like that, make an L shape. I didn't. Okay.
Oh no.
There's been a couple that have gone that way, but that's not the way you're supposed to go.
okay,
Alright, I can wall climb.
Yeah, I think I need to try and retcon this movement on the Surskit and get the Surskit to kill itself, though, right?
You don't need to move the Surskit.
No, I think I do to try and take the self rock.
Yeah.
Austin, what's really on retconning the movement on Surskit?
If you're absolutely sure it's a 50-50, so 11 and up, you can retcon it.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
You can move the
Surskit
Surskit.
moves and tries to intercept this stealth rock here. So I guess it would if it moves diagonally into the right. So like this, it would only be in range of this stealth rock presumably, and it would get killed with that, right?
I think you're still in range of this one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let me double check.
Yeah, because it's 2.
Let me double
you're
check if
right.
I get to choose which stealth rock fires.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are these squares calculating correctly?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
the first
changed
diagonal's
it.
free, right?
Are they?
So
This
Yeah.
doesn't. Well, I don't remember. Is Pokemon every other square is counted as 2
We're on
diagonally?
we're on the Pathfinder 3.5e movement rules.
I don't think we are, because this is not calculating correctly, I don't think.
We are.
Oh, never mind. No, it is. You're right. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Then yes, that is within.
All right. Let me look at stealth rock real quick.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not
Okay.
that far, yeah.
Then 2 meters.
like I know.
We've at most 1 rock. Then destroy the rock.
If the
This is-
Venipede would move, it would take this rock out, and I would be able to safely come up and grapple.
Actually, this is very open-ended.
again,
And
he
this
could
is
just-
making
yeah,
this
he
is
could
making
just
me
pick
think
any
I
of them,
can
basically.
choose. I think I can
It's
choose.
just
I
a
don't know.
matter of
I don't know that it
what,
matters terribly.
rules and
Do you
stuff,
still
yeah.
want to do that?
Wait,
Move
2.
one rock
I mean-
to the offender, then destroy the rock. It sounds like the user chooses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, Surskit's still gonna do it in the hopes that
Okay.
the right rock gets moved.
Okay. So you're gonna move. You're gonna move like
Let's
here.
get one for the team.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I think we will move. Like I'm not pulling my punches here. I think I'm going to move the most tactically sound rock, which is the one on the bottom right. Floats over and blows up. So super effective tick.
That's too far away.
That one was too far away.
Oh, is
would
it?
have to be
Oh, you're right.
this one,
Because it's
bottom
diagonal
left.
twice. You should write diagonal twice. Yeah. So it's this one. This one at the bottom. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay.
And then if Pestle does 2, then it could take the other 2.
Do they all go off, or is it just one?
Just one.
It's just one
Only one. You can only take stealth rocks once.
per turn or per movement.
Per Pokemon,
scene.
per Switch. Okay. So that happened. Now the Parasect goes.
Alright, so we were calculating movement. Or somebody
so all
was
that
calculating.
is good. Yeah, all that is good. The difficulty is when you get up to 3 high enough. The issue becomes that to move higher would trigger
Stealth rock.
Would
The
trigger
rocks.
the
Mhm.
northmost stealth rock.
Okay. So you've moved 2 so far. Where are you moving from here?
I'm not going into the water, I'm going up 1 square onto
Uh-huh.
the thing.
Okay, so you're going up 1 from here. So go ahead and put a little Raikan, one of these.
So that's 3,
Uh-huh. 3,
4,
4,
5,
5. And from here,
6.
okay, 6. And from here, you need to go up 2 in order to hit the Lily.
I have 2 more movement.
Great.
Yeah,
But if I move up, I'm in range of the stealth rocks.
Not if you move 1 or more to this side, then it is diagonal and thus 3 out of range.
But that's not
problem-
connected
Oh.
to the rock. Is it?
Is this a valid space on the side of the rock?
Oh, that's kind of like the
Yes.
tree, which we said
this
before
that's
was.
one. This is 1 high, so you'll be going 7, and then you'll be at 1. So then you would be you'd be going up.
You'd still be slightly out of range.
You'd be
but
going
that is
down
the-
diagonal from there. Which would be. No, you wouldn't. You'd stay in the square. So, and then you would be going up 2 from here, which would put you at 3 out of 4.
Which is what we said she needed, right?
Yes, you would be able to hit the Lily 3 out of 4 if you did that.
No, I would be grappling it.
Yeah.
And then pulling
But
it
yeah.
off, basically.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you're in melee, which is what's important.
So
Yeah.
I'll go up. Question is, if I go up 2, am I gonna get hit by the stealth rocks?
No, because you are out of range now.
Yes, if you
Oh,
go
yeah.
up, if you go up 2, you are 3 away from that one, and 3 away from that one.
Okay.
So all 9 movement to move here and go up 2.
Because the goal is to grapple this creature off.
Right, I understand.
So I'll go over onto this rock.
Okay, so one thing to mention, right, Christine? If your objective is to grapple, let's look at the grappling rules one more time. What does the movement part of grapple say, Jeremiah?
You have
you
to
cannot
you have to
shoot.
grapple this turn, and then like at the start of your next.
Or-
turn,
It can do it next turn. Okay.
Yeah, so if you start your turn with dominance, you get to choose one of
Okay.
the actions.
All right, you have to start your turn. Okay, so you're not moving with the thing this turn either way. So I think this is probably the most optimal. So I'll go ahead and move you and give you 2 ticks. There you go. And
Okay.
3 up. Okay, now full action to grapple. Yeah.
Grapple.
All right. It's coming together.
Is it for status attack?
Can a target be grappled by more than one target at a time?
I believe so.
Let me look.
I don't think there's anything that says you can't.
Can the pistol help with the grapple?
I think you would just all be in the grapple at the same time.
It would be one of those cartoon dust clouds where everyone's hitting the same thing at the same time and somehow hitting nothing at all.
It does seem like a very Pokemon thing.
Okay, so there's 2 potential readings of this because it does
Oh, yeah,
not
that's
specify.
all participants.
So yes, but there's other language that says the other target,
Oh, you're right.
like the other target.
I think
Right,
that's because
so-
there's some Pokemon that would be able to grapple more than one at a time, like
Potentially, yeah. that makes sense.
Octillery or
Maybe.
what's the Gen 8 fighting octopus? Grapple lock.
locked. I love that thing. Anyway.
It literally has grapple on me.
So
like that
it's
will
kind
come
of
in.
unclear. DM, what do you think? Do we have big tug of war? Or...
I think that's fun. I don't see it in the rules, and I'm not going to slow the game by checking out GM's Reddit. So for now, I'll say yes. You can collectively grapple them, but you'll be rolling your opposed checks separately for each to determine whether you are dominant in a given grapple. Here's one weird ruling. If the pair moves, that's actually really weird ruling. Are you moving 3 Pokemon at a time if one Pokemon moves?
Great question, Diane. Thanks so much.
That seems really clunky, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm actually going to say no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Well,
then
I'll look at Reddit
here-
later, and we'll see. Anyways,
The grapple, if you grapple it, and then you die, and I'm no longer able to grapple it
Yeah.
because it's actively grappled, then we have a problem because now I can't start my next turn as dominating the grapple.
So, what do you want
try
to do?
like supersede a grapple? So like if somebody's in a grapple and somebody else tries to join, they could gain dominance.
sure.
potentially
Here's what
release someone else who's
here's
in
what
it?
I'll say for now. Yes, you can be safe that way.
Okay.
If you want to queue up another grapple, the next grapple will end the previous grapple. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Presumably that would only trigger if dominance is gained in the grapple, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. But I'm assuming you would only do
Okay.
it if dominance wasn't achieved.
Sure.
Okay,
sure.
so what am I rolling?
Okay.
am I
You're
gonna-
rolling a d20
Combat or
minus 6, yeah?
-4.
Minus 4.
Minus
Okay.
4?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have anything that would be affecting maneuvers? I kind of doubt you would, but it's not impossible.
Pick your abilities.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
These are my abilities.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
All right, don't worry about it. All right, d20 minus 4. Here we go. You hit.
7?
Yeah, you're hitting. Okay, just barely.
All right, opposed combat
Yeah.
or athletics.
Opposed combat or athletics. That's where we decide who is dominant here, which determines whether you can move next turn. Okay, let's check our combat and athletics. Both are pretty bad.
Mine are even, 3 and 3.
Okay.
So, I guess I'm just rolling one.
Roll one. I'm gonna roll combat.
I'm gonna roll combat.
Okay, roll it. 5,
Oh no.
8.
What in the world?
Not dominant.
Okay, it's okay. It makes my life easier.
Okay. Also keep in mind that you're still currently flanking. Also, well, that doesn't matter. They're both vulnerable.
They are.
Oh, okay.
They are.
So you actually did just make it easier for me. So that's good.
Right, yeah. So you have dominance next time. Or you have dominance now, I think.
No. You have to make another attack.
I'll
Yep.
have to make the
Okay.
athletics or combat roll.
Okay.
Oh man.
What's
All
your
right, so
athletics?
that's it for the Parasect.
Two.
Going over to Pestle.
Wait. That's Puddle. Puddle, she needs to get closed. Athletics is 3. Okay, good. All right, Pestle is also gonna try and grapple. So it's -4 plus 2, right? Or wait, it's -6, right?
No.
Minus 4. Minus 4. D20 minus 4, buddy.
RD.
Here we go. Makes or breaks. Makes or breaks right here.
Miss?
But you're vulnerable. Vulnerable. Yeah, so -2.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Vulnerable
is,
just
I believe,
hits.
All evasion gone? Is that right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, yeah.
evasions are 0.
Okay, you do hit. You do hit.
You
so,
hit.
so.
Okay, this is what it comes down to.
All right. Here's our contest.
We gotta shove him off the rock.
Here's our
It is
contest.
literally this.
Roll that.
Roll it.
I'm so afraid.
Okay.
13?
That is
That's
better
pretty
than
good.
I can do. I only have 2 in each.
Oh!
So,
Yeah.
so you are dominant.
So insanely nail biting.
Awesome.
What is this?
What is
Jim?
going on?
What is happening?
Going on?
We're king
We've
of the hill,
stopped
I guess.
using
I don't-
abilities, and now
No,
we're just
none
sumo
of it.
wrestling on top of a poison spiked
Yeah.
rock.
Okay, as
that sounds like
the Parasect lunges up with two
Sweaty
pincers in its
Pokemon.
hands, lunges onto the Laleep. The Laleep, kind of rubbery and strange, manages to wiggle its way out and whap the Parasect off and gain dominance. Right before the Pestle comes in from, the top rope, wraps its way around the Laleep and starts rotating in this spinning tornadic fashion to try and unwrench the Laleep suction cups from the ground. As we're going to the Laleep, we still have our main action. We do not commit to a grapple. So, we cannot full action here to attempt to gain dominance. So, but we are committed to our brine. So we are going to use our brine.
Okay.
Thinking just for a second. Okay.
Oh, wait,
I
see.
think
Yes,
brine
it's not.
still has to go on Parasect, but because it's grappled, it has a big penalty. It has a -6 penalty to this attack.
Huge.
In addition
Okay.
to the normal accuracy penalties. So,
Oh.
If you live it, that could be big for us. Oh wait, actually no, because still threats.
This is likely to be. I mean, there have been several deciding roles here, but this is one of the big ones. This is one of the ones where, like, after this, you're gonna be 1v1 versus this tank. So, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll this attack manually because it's not calculating accuracy correctly normally. Okay, here we go. 5. What's your evasion? Special.
3.
That hits. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As it's being spun, the Laleep, horrifically inaccurate, water spewing everywhere. It's like a laser beam, and it just so happens that as it's being spun around, the Parasect is in line with that laser beam of bubbles. So, we're going to go ahead and roll our 4d10 plus 10 damage. 31
Yeah.
water type.
Ooh, that's
You might live.
Out.
Possible.
You might.
Oh, wait,
You might live.
Might?
After-
Water type?
You're
After
grass type.
typing
Impossible.
and defenses, I think you live.
It's possible. Tell us.
So 31. Hang on. Just. Is it special?
Defense.
Special.
And what's effectiveness?
It's water, so it's being resisted by grass. Hey, you live! You
Let's
live!
go. Ruby the monster taking
What is
every
happening?
Down to 6 HP. Down to 6 HP.
Still up.
Why?
Ah.
This is so insane.
Okay.
I'm scared right now.
It's turning into a
Hey,
sumo match
I'm
at
literally
this point, I
pacing out of
think.
nervousness.
All right. Okay. So, cannot take shift actions. All right, we're going to go ahead and burn our Swift. We're going to regain a tick of HP. Checking all the boxes here. So, plus... Yeah. Okay. And then I believe I cannot shift, which means I cannot use suction cups. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Let me look.
Yeah, you cannot take shift action.
Cannot.
Can I shift actions? Any actions that would cause them to shift? So yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, each target becomes grappled. Oh, we didn't see this. This is actually huge. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, both of the targets are grappled, which means neither can shift or take any actions that would cause them to shift. Which means, okay, so you can't shift normally. However, you can still move as part of the special grapple condition at the beginning of your turn. Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're still good there. All right.
Was the movement of the Laleep part of the Pokéed?
So Laleep
Okay.
cannot move anymore. Once
Okay.
it's moved from the grapple, it can't move after that.
Cannot take
But I
shift
guess
It's
you're
action.
still
saying-
under ingrained.
Okay, no suction
If-
cups, which means the damage reduction has gone down. The thing has been wrenched off of the ground, which is so cool. All right. So swift action, main action, brine. That's the Laleep's go. Okay, round. All right. So it's 1-1. Points don't progress in either way. Stacy's still winning. As we move to the final round, round 10. This is decided this round. Okay. Let's go.
So just so I'm clear, because I've been sort of zoning in and out, we're 1 point down. So if we can get a point, we're tied, and
You-
And we win if we tie.
match
went on-
goes to us.
We
You went on tie. It breaks to the challenger. Yes. Okay. All right. So Eero. Something very zen about Eero as he watches on, looks over at Stacy. It's really coming down to the wire, isn't it? As Stacy smiling really big at this point. He's leaning forward, his beefy arms on the railings. As
Sweating
he
profusely.
seems extremely engaged. It's like Stacy has come alive in these final moments. Elaine, what is your commitment here?
I guess I'm committing to another grapple because I
Okay.
doubt I'm going to be able to do enough damage.
I
to
don't
this
No,
know.
no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Don't
that.
do that? What am I doing?
Don't do that because that'll end the grapple.
Oh, so am I moving now?
No.
What am I doing?
I think. Okay, here's what I think. Maybe because it can't suction cup, you delay your turn and then try and do a shove. But I don't know if you can do that or not.
Is
But,
it
and I also don't know
still-
if shove is a thing.
how does-
And I think
What
No,
is
that's not
ingrained
what's
on
preventing it from moving.
So-
Ingrained is preventing it from being moved, not suction cups.
Main things to think about right now, guys.
okay, yeah.
Parasect dies to stealth rock, so Parasect cannot get on point.
Or in a position to push it if it
We
gets
need
on
to
point.
move the Laleep off.
Unless it can move multiple.
Yep.
Wait, how far does push move a Pokemon? And
Let's see.
when
It's-
can I end down?
It is still ingrained, so it would not be able to be pushed. So that's still shut down.
That's
Yeah,
irrelevant. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys. I'm leading us down
you're okay.
a rabbit hole.
So what are we doing?
I don't know, but I feel like it has to be after.
David.
Save us, Dave.
I feel like it has to be
Okay.
after Whirlipede. No.
Do you have Mega
Here are the
Drain,
field
Giga Drain, or
positions.
anything like that? Leech Seed?
I need to know.
I
the-
have Leech Seed, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't work
Full-
on. Actually, you could Leech
No, it's a
Seed.
grass type.
You could Leech Seed the bug, but that needed to have
Why would
already
I Leech
happened
Seed the bug?
to get health back, so you can survive a stealth rock.
Oh.
That was actually genius.
That would have had to have happened last turn, but that
Yeah.
would have been like really cool. Because that would have survived
why
with
didn't
one.
we think of this?
Because we weren't thinking about
What an
beating
elegant
up our
solution.
allies.
Yeah.
That actually
hitting.
would have been crazy.
All right.
So
I don't. I'm gonna go hands off from here. I don't see a solution for you guys, but you may find one. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes. I want a solution by the end of the 3 minutes, or a concession, because it's that close.
Okay,
There is a
here's-
solution here.
I think
Just-
there's two. I just
you
need to know.
start- Yeah, okay, so there's a solution here. Pestle goes before Laleep. All it has to do is push the Laleep off the point while staying on point, and we win. It doesn't have the opportunity to push back because it cannot start its turn with dominance.
But we can't push because of ingrain.
It's
We're not
it's
pushing
not
it.
push,
We
we're
are
moving
pushing
it.
it through
But-
grapple.
So
off
we're moving it
point.
off.
But if it ends the grapple with its full action, then it can shift, right?
No, it cannot.
It
move
has to. It
because
has
of
to start
ingrained.
with. Yeah. Okay. So here's the problem. It cannot end the grapple unless it starts its turn with dominance. It will not get the chance to start
Oh.
its turn with dominance because you're faster than it. Right? You will start your turn with dominance, before it gets its turn, you can push it off. We get a point, we tie, we win. Its only recourse is knocking you out this round.
So, question:
In
why
which case
can't
we
I
would-
do that by going this way with it?
Because you aren't grappling it. You never got dominance.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
didn't
right.
get dominant, and you have to
Yeah.
start your turn with dominance. So starting the grapple will end his dominance.
So the Venipede has dominance right now. So we want
Yes.
it to push it off point.
I
Yes.
thought if it contested it and it wins, then it can choose to either continue the grapple or end the grapple. And if it ends, then it would get its shift back, right?
Yes.
And be able to move up.
But no.
Grapple.
Ingrained makes it so it cannot move at all.
No, it
You
says push
are-
or pull.
So
That's
suction
that's
cups.
not. So it's full action regardless, so it doesn't get a shift.
Oh,
So-
full action is not standard action?
Full action is full turn essentially. It's both
Oh,
standard and.
Okay, well
shift.
then, yeah, you've got it. You've got
Yeah,
it.
it cannot stop this at this point, other than by knocking you out. That's the
I
that's the
misunderstood full
only
action.
way it can. Yeah,
All right.
that's the only way it can stop you here.
All right, good deal.
All right. So
Good
what should
clarification.
Ruby do then?
What are your moves?
Okay.
Throw his pictures up in celebration for victory.
Okay. No. You need to position to intercept range.
What am I doing? Intercept
I don't
what?
think you can. No. Listen, I've got protect. Don't worry about that.
Oh, never mind. Then we're good.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Just keep Ruby alive so that you get better loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep Ruby alive.
Legitimately, yeah, kind of.
So flee. Disengage, I
breather.
guess.
Take a breather.
Take a breather? Yeah, take a breather.
Disengage, yeah, disengage,
Take-
I guess.
just,
so
d-
you don't
d-
get
yeah.
opportunity attack.
What does take a breather do?
You have to run away at max speed and then you remove like.
You know, you could just have Parasect like hold its turn.
Okay.
And if anything screwy happens.
Time's
just
up, guys.
Shoot it.
That's true. I could be a backup.
What's Parasect doing?
Hold your turn and grapple.
I will hold my turn because I want
Actually, I don't
to
think
I
that-
want to move after the pestle.
Okay. What
I
do
would say
you?
just hold it till the very end, like. put
Do
your
you
initiative
have to
as
commit
well.
to an action? Yeah, I would say you must commit to an action on your trainer.
Commit to after
must
the
commit.
leap. Commit to after the leap.
After.
That it could break it if you do it after pestle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will commit after the leap then.
Okay.
A grapple.
So
Is that what-
I'm wondering, do you need to commit? I mean, it's the trainer's turn. I would say you need to tell me what specific action you were committing to after the leap. What are you
Right.
doing after the leap?
It doesn't matter. The grapple won't do anything anyways because you won't have dominance to move it. So just do whatever.
what about after? Oh,
Yeah, one more round. It is over.
We can't shove it. We can't grapple
That's
it.
true.
Like, you
Okay,
can literally just celebrate with Ruby. It doesn't.
so
matter.
yeah, take a breather.
Okay. Committing to taking a breather, going once, going twice. All right, that's done. That's committed. All right, Stacy. Looking one last time at Harry Potter's friends, Dobby's friends.
What?
Brian again. One more Brian. Final Brian. Okay. So I think that's the best of what I got.
I don't know if I want to take a breather, guys.
Yeah, you don't.
Kind of too late.
Okay.
Yeah, we did go once, go twice. Unfortunately.
Vigo, no commits.
Nope.
Vigo, what does your face look like right now?
Vigo is like practically hanging over the rail, just enough that he's not falling over it, just watching as intently as he possibly can.
You actually see Rude doing the same thing from the watcher stands with the other
Yeah.
monks.
You see that Vigo has been clearly getting ideas from this encounter.
Awesome, man. Yeah. Maka, what do you look like? As you can see, the timer is running into the single digits right now.
Mako is excited, therefore he is talking nonstop. Hopefully he has just enough presence of mind to only be ramble yelling at Vigo. instead of distracting any of the 2 people that are still in battle. So he will be like pacing around and bouncing off the wall
Yeah.
and just like spewing words at all times.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Rune, you look left and right. The monks seem... many of them smile. Many of them seem extremely attentive. They're all very calm still. The occasional non-monk individual looks absolutely elated, glancing the timer, glancing the battlefield as we get to Amber's commitment, our final trainer commitment of the gym battle.
Amber's like clutching the railing, like eyes wide. She's like looking back and forth and like trying to like she's trying to put it together. She's like whispering herself, "What the grapples?" And then with the Whirlipede, protect!
Okay. Is that you have protect? You're committing to protect?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Okay. Top going down. Puddle is gone and off the initiative. As at some point Amber recalls Puddle.
When she remembers her Pokemon.
Parasect.
Parasect, I guess, is...
Committing later? Is that your plan, or what are you doing?
That was the thing I was confused about, because everybody was giving me mixed signals. Am I staying? Am I leaving?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You
take a breather.
You committed to taking a breather. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
so-
take a
so
breather.
not delayed, you're
that
just taking
means
a breather.
I just got to get out of here.
Okay. Let me look at take a breather, or if somebody has the rules, post it. I don't think anybody's actually
Yeah,
used this ever.
No, we've never. The important part is that she'll probably take a leaving engagement attack.
Okay.
Unless that's not allowed through grapple.
It's not. I don't
No, it's not.
believe-
Recover from confusion. Another
That's
grapple.
a
Another
shot.
volatile
Yeah.
status affliction. So they must pass any save checks to be able to take this action and do so. Full action and requires a Pokemon or trainer to use their shift to move as far away from enemies as possible, using their highest available movement capability. They become tripped and are vulnerable. Okay.
Okay, so
Is
it looks
anything
like they still could.
is anything stated about opportunity attacks here?
It still can. It just takes the -6 penalty, I think.
Yes, because it's still grappled. There's no reason not to, so we'll go ahead and do that. So this is the normal struggle opportunity attack. Does miss.
Miss, yep.
Yes. Okay. The Parasect skitters away. The leap's incessant flailing nearly catches it, but it manages to dodge away. So full shift movement away from enemy Pokemon.
It would go towards the grass because that's the natural habitat.
Yep, sure. All right, cool. Yep. Awesome. And I think nothing else really matters.
I called my
here.
Pokemon at this point.
Not a legal move, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
And switching.
Yeah, you have to switch in a league battle. Okay, and that's it. Pestle. So, start of your turn, you take your grapple action. So, I want you to know while you're moving here, you maintain your relation. So the leap will stay up and left of you as you move. Also, your movement capability is being reduced by weight class.
By
How
weight
much?
class.
How much does the Leap weigh? Or what's the Leap's weight class?
The leap's weight class, I'll tell you
Or,
momentarily.
by Leap's weight class.
Yes, because it's slowing you down. Weight class of 2.
So I have.
Your movement is insane, isn't it?
It is Overland 6. So I have.
Got plenty. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have.
You can move 4.
I can move 4. I like Jeremiah's question. If I move it into a spot where it would take toxic spikes, does it get toxic spiked?
Does it get toxic spiked? This is a kind of movement. Post spikes for me if you would, please.
Good thing. I've been wanting to poison thing since like the start of this game.
Yeah, you've had all of the spikes out here.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
literally, and I barely got to poison.
All right.
I assume I'm gonna take stealth rock damage
slow.
from this, so I feel like I should take spikes.
You definitely will. Not that it matters terribly. Okay.
Now here's a
Do you ignore the slow terrain aspect of toxic spikes?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just double checking.
It's grounded foes. Poison and slowed.
Is there any chance that taking damage will make you not able to continue your grapple movement?
This
No,
one actually
that
lists.
Okay, good.
not how
Just
it
making
This
sure
doesn't
there's not
actually
some
list
sort of
the hazard.
concentration rule. Because otherwise I would say book it for the
I mean-
diagonal.
For the record, this row doesn't matter, but I was just.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good litmus for later. Oh.
Says a
Runs-
grounded foe that runs into.
Runs into. That's weird phraseology. I don't know what runs into means.
Maybe.
That
Well,
could
you could
For
say
now-
something is run through.
For,
with a
for now,
lance.
I'm going to say literally anything that makes them move into it. So, yes, we'll say Laleep gets poisoned.
All right. I'm gonna
Push
let
it
you
off.
do your GM magic, and
Push it
I'm
off.
gonna say Whirlipede moves 2, which should land the Laleep here.
Okay.
It will take stealth
stealth
rock damage,
rocks.
presumably.
Explode. So, your tick plus effective damage to you. It does not care.
Oh. Wait,
about-
we were idiots. Effective damage doesn't do 2 times as much in this one,
No.
right?
No.
So
it's 1.5.
literally, you would have literally
Wait,
lived
wait,
Parasect.
Oh!
Literally the Parasect on point.
We are idiots. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Our fell
Type
mixed
effectiveness
knowledge
in this game
has
literally
ruined us.
throws me so hard every time.
Listen.
Oh my goodness.
We'll say it's for content. Down to the wire for the content.
Yeah.
We're just keeping it exciting. Keeping
It's
it
a bigger
exciting.
flex if you win.
All right, so I'm moving the Whirlipede there. Which
I mean, Amber
should-
took out low cloud mine. Might as well get high cloud mine in a tool belt.
Yeah.
You-
Oh,
you-
hey, these
All
are.
right, so I will
You-
take what
you
is it,
take-
6 times 1.2.
You
So
take
I'll do
you
the
take damage.
calculator
Yes.
here.
I don't know that it matters terribly.
Put my
Yeah, 5.
six.
So it should be 9.
Move.
Physical
Get the Lily
special
buff.
are over.
Come on, come on, come
Which
on.
one?
It doesn't matter because stats aren't applied.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. You just take the straight damage.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I just have to do it. I can't make it calculate it.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna take a what 1.5 you said, so 9.
Yeah.
Okay, 60.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count as an attack, right?
Yep.
Okay,
It's
so I
just
can't
an
even
instance of
burn my,
damage.
I can't even burn my digestion buff. Not that it matters. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do it on the thing.
Okay.
All right, so Lilleap is off the point, right?
Off the point.
Yes.
However, you
Well,
are
no.
moving the Laleep over a cliff. The weight of the Laleep is dragging you down, as it's no longer being supported by the ground.
No.
Oh no.
You're going to be rolling an athletics check to maintain your position.
Let
and
go
let-
of the Lily.
If you want to maintain your grapple.
Can we let it go and just fall?
Oh my word.
If you let
Yeah,
it
we
fall,
know
it
how
will.
fast it
it-
is.
Yes.
I'm sorry, there's 3 people talking. What?
If you let it go, it could climb back up potentially. It also has some wall climbing capabilities.
Okay, so this is an important decision here, so I'm going to ask a few questions for the sake of clarification.
Uh-huh.
If it's let go, will it fall all the way into the water?
I mean, everybody else was thrown
It
into
will,
the water.
it will roll an acrobatics check because it's in this hybrid space to try and catch itself.
Okay, then there's no way to risk it, right? I just have to roll.
Okay,
athletics.
well, let's. There's a few more things to clarify. Have we determined what its speed is? Do we know? Do we
I
have
thought
that
it was
information?
4.
You've seen it move. You don't know if it utilized its full movement when it moved.
Okay. Do we know whether or not it has wall climber?
Yes.
Yes.
We do know it
Yes.
has wall climber.
Okay, as wall climber.
I feel like I have to make the roll.
Okay.
Sure.
Do we have a general idea of the DC on the athletics checks to maintain the grapple?
It's not going to be particularly high because it's a pretty lightweight Pokemon.
What's your athletics?
3.
Three.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a DC 8 because 6 is like the starter DC, plus weight classes 2.
Okay.
So
So it becomes a question of do we trust more in our athletics or whatever its acrobatics would be? I can't imagine it has good acrobatics, but that's also unknown information.
it's a plant. It could wiggle.
And it's like an enemy thing.
It's a yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
All right,
isn't it
I'll refrain,
slowed?
I'm not the trainer.
Oh, it's slowed. Yeah, it's slowed because of the poison.
You're right, it is slowed. But
This is
I
true.
think that just reduces stages. It doesn't actually do its move speed, or am I
Well,
wrong?
slowed is
tell
different.
me I'm wrong.
That is a reduction to
Let's see.
its movement capacity or capability.
Caleb, Google says that with a DC of 8, you have an
What means movement speed?
83.8% probability of success.
That's pretty
Movement is
good.
halved when slowed.
It's halved when slowed?
Movement capabilities have been
Yes.
slowed. Okay. That probably improves your
Oh.
odds.
So you could
I don't
probably
know
let
how to get
go.
up then. I don't think it can get up here then.
But we don't know how far it's gonna fall. It might fall 0 and then get to move.
If it's over the edge, wouldn't it fall?
It's based on its acrobatics.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
based on its acrobatics. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Make the choice.
We need to make a decision.
I feel like the right thing to do is to make the 83% because I don't know
Okay.
what it will do, and it
Feels more right for us to make the roll than to let it determine its fate.
Do it. Amber yells at the pestle to keep hold of the leap. It might crawl its way back up. All right. DC
Roll those
8
athletics.
athletics. Here we go.
Oh my
Oh
word!
no. Okay. You plunge down with the leap. You both descend 4, crushing down onto each other. You're both going to take the fall damage base, which earlier we determined was a D8 plus 5. Is that right? I don't know that it matters terribly. I'm going to go ahead and roll that.
Is there such thing as a hero roll?
Yeah,
Do we have
like-
those?
Maybe
Or
later.
like an acrobatics save.
Both take 11. If you knew you were going to fall, but this wasn't a calculated fall. This is something else. I don't know what its health was at. I just accidentally input a weird value. There we go.
Guys,
Caleb, do you have enough movement to get back up?
It's a full action to
Uh,
do. Take the grapple move.
Nope.
Yeah,
he
I
moved.
can.
He moved 2. That was 2 meters of movement. He can go up 2 more. He is down 4, so he can get halfway up the mountain.
Would it matter if, and I know this would be a retcon, but Caleb technically took 1 extra space of movement to proc the spikes? If he rolled a retcon, could he just move?
Pestle moved from here to here.
Could he just move to here?
I still don't think it would be enough though.
It wouldn't.
Right?
You would be up
'Cause
to
if I fall
3.
four,
You
I
would need.
have 3,
yeah,
and I need
Yeah,
4.
you would need 4 to get up top.
Okay,
I
so it
think
wouldn't-
that's it, guys.
Wow.
As
on.
we'll
Aw.
go
That
We'll-
is terrible.
we'll
That
go
is terrible.
to
we
the
shouldn't
lead.
have done to take a breather, guys. We need to.
It
We need to know our
wouldn't
game
have done
stats.
anything. It wouldn't have changed anything.
I could have
You die on point.
Brian fires
Yeah,
out.
but
Does
she
that
wouldn't
hit?
have died.
Does that
She
hit the
wouldn't have died.
parasect?
Well,
The grind?
It's
Uh,
still
it's
worth
protect.
it.
It doesn't do anything. Protect.
No, that would have missed me.
Well,
Oh, the
yeah. No,
parasite.
I'm not
That's
saying
what
you.
it
I'm not
is.
saying you would have lost.
No,
it.
no,
Oh,
no,
it's-
no, no,
oh,
no,
it's
no.
not in range,
Austin's
actually.
asking me a question.
Actually, would have
It
been able to.
misses.
Okay, all right. It's actually not in range anyway.
Oh,
so
man.
yeah, the brine fires out and just comes shy of the parasect. As everyone holds their breath, not believing what they just saw, as the timer ticks over 2-3. Round 10 is over. As everyone collapses to their knees, Stacy's smile slowly fades as he says,
Aww.
Jihad Vibe recalls as all of you experience your first league loss. It could have gone either way. Unbelievably close, and yet you were not successful. You glance up at the Megatron situated along the temple wall above the stands and watch as Challenger Lost flickers over and the X's on the Pokemon as you recall your Pokemon and you see your stars that were 5 out of 5 go down to 4 out of 5. A valiant effort as each of you take the loss in your own way. Well, actually, I think it'd be fun to resolve your reactions in turn order. Amber, how are you feeling? It was your Pokemon in the end that held the edge of victory and defeat, and ultimately barely let it slip.
Amber like falls to her knees at the railing and just like looks over at the Parasect and is just like,
You did good.
and then she'll recall the not Parasect, the Whirlipede, and then after she recalls it, she'd probably like push herself to her feet and then basically start like running out of the out of the gym, like trying to like basically hide her sobs, but probably not doing a great job, but like she's definitely like quietly sobbing, wiping the tears from her eyes, like trying to look like she's not crying, but she's definitely crying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The rest of you see her run off after she recalls Pestle. Mako, your incessant talking has come a little bit short as you look on slack-jawed in awe. How do you think Mako would be responding here?
For once in his life, Mako is completely silent. He stands a moment, stunned, and then notices Amber and will immediately sprint off to overtake her. And he'd probably do that pretty quick because my athletics is high and my legs are longer. But I'm not going to make any attempt to stop her until we're like... I'm just not going to attempt to stop her. I'm going to just keep up with her. And like wherever she's going, I'm going.
Yeah. You walk down the hall. A strange sense of deja vu flickers before your eyes as this isn't the first time you've lost to an Animos gym leader. Vigo, what are you doing?
Vigo's still hanging over the rail for a second. Sort of taken by surprise at the Challenger loss thing. He had completely lost track of the timer. Sort of leans back over across the rails, or like back onto this side. Stares at the Challenger loss for a second. Just sort of slack-jawed, and then you actually see it would just be Elaine at this point. His mouth starts to curl into a bit of a smile. This is the challenge he's been looking for.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe a small giddy shake runs through Vigo as even Amateur League seems to be putting up a real struggle. Vigo, do you follow your friends off the stage, or do you stay in place analyzing the terrain and arena for as long as they let you stay?
Yeah, I think he would sort of drift off into thought, analyzing the arena, things that could have been done better, what he needs to change, how much harder he needs to train, whatever he's taking in next time.
Okay, absolutely. Pan over to Stacy, who leans back, stretches, rolls his shoulders a bit, a little bit of tension rolled into the chill guy's persona as he glances over at his challengers. Now most of them already left. Waves a little bit. Good game, guys. Hope to see you again. As he walks off the gym leader's platform. Elaine.
It's interesting because where Vigo is strategizing how to train better, she's over here trying to figure out how to prep better. And, she's looking over the field, replaying the fight in her head, thinking about where to improve. Because she doesn't see this as a loss, she sees this as a learning opportunity. And whenever Vigo turns and does that smile, it's almost like a reflection of it, although probably not nearly as psychotic looking. But she does return the smile because she understands the energy of why he's smiling. And then there would just be this final nod, and then she'll say to Vigo, "Let's go catch up with our team."
As V goes immediately back to his usual energy, now with perhaps an underlying thread of determination that you didn't quite see before.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah, you begin to get up and leave. As you do so, the very final ones in the arena, you glance back to see Arrow, first to arrive, last to leave, gets up and slowly bows across at you, as you actually see as the central rock pillar, seemingly some league magic, is lowering it into the pool, as you can clearly see the gym leaders across the way, as you see several monks with league staff vests over their monk clothing as they begin to clean up the various hazards. You see one of them has Starmie, which begins to spin about, knocking the spikes and rocks into the surrounding water filtration system, which seems to drain and filter out as you watch. You don't get to see what else happens. Last thing you see, Euro bowing at you as you leave the gym arena. As we cut back to High Cloud Village proper, and the somber, self-reflective tone you all find yourselves in. A League staff member informs you that they do not have Pokemon healing facilities on site. You'll have to venture back down the mountain in order to get aid. Additionally, they inform you that due to the immense backlog of additional challengers, you will have a 72-hour period where you will not be able to re-challenge the gym. As you exit, you see many other trainers who up until now you had seen exiting the gym much as you just did. Eyes downcast, seeming tired, frustrated. You can only imagine that's how you look. As a couple of fresh faces look your way, wondering what on earth they could have found within that gym. And now you know. The walk down the mountain is always easier than climbing up it, and soon you find yourselves in the High Cloud Gym sauna. Your Pokemon exhausted, various states of being unconscious, being treated by various staff members, and soaking in the wonderful, natural heated waters.
What railing were you referring to, Caleb?
I guess I was just kind of assuming there was a railing outside the gym, like before you get on the stairs. Because, like, I guess, like, Amber would not have wanted to, like, make the trek down the stairs yet, because she freaking hates those stairs. So I was just kind of imagining her, like, going over that railing, like, looking over the city more so. And that would be where, like, Mako might catch up to her. Or, I guess, like...
Gotcha, yeah. Wasn't paying attention to the text chat.
No, all good.
Or was it
I didn't
text
want to
chat?
interrupt.
Okay.
No, yeah, it was. It's all good.
Okay. Yeah.
And Austin, remind me my big sister's name again. I'm a terrible player.
It is in your handouts for your convenience, sir.
I was checking. I don't think I have a handout.
You definitely do. It's in your gym
Okay.
leader handout.
The gym leader handouts, yeah.
It's April.
April. I could not find the gym leader handout.
Yeah, I'm trying. Guys, don't ever answer him when he asks that question. I'm trying to teach him how to fish. Okay, I'm not trying to give him fish.
And he's
Let him-
supposed to be a fisherman.
Yeah, I
in
Let him-
straight up
this.
didn't see this.
Let him. Let him find the handouts page. Yeah, there you go. That by the way is exclusive information just for you on April. Which different.
I was really surprised that I didn't have it, but it turns out I do. So I'm just
Yeah.
blind.
And different members of your party have different levels of handouts like that, depending on what part of Animos they came from. Anyways, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. You rest up.
Well, were we
that night.
Were we wanting to do some RP, me and Caleb, before we?
I wish, but it is getting super late. So,
Okay.
call it here.
What-
We'll leave it for next session.
Okay.
And we'll pick up after the loss, and we are going to see what you guys want to do with your 3 days. Some things to keep note of going forward as you consider your plans. These 3 days aren't free. You will be spending rations as you normally would per day to hang out in this town now that you have failed your gym challenge. So your free ride is over. You must now spend resources to stick around for 3 days or go somewhere for 3 days and then come back. So you can think about what you want to do with that. Check your resources, check your rations, check your money, all that stuff. And we are going to go ahead and end the recording there. Thanks so much for playing. I hope you guys had a blast, even despite the loss. I had so much fun. And we'll catch you next time.